Welcome to Travelling Kangaroo, your guide to the hidden and mysterious corners of Australia you won't find in any tourist brochure. Today, we're hopping into a spine-chilling journey through the top 10 most unsettling towns and locations across the sunburnt country. From haunted houses to ghostly forests and sites marked by dark history, these places hold secrets that will make even the bravest kangaroo pause. So, grab your hat and hold tight. This is not your average travel list. Number 10 on our list is Picton in New South Wales. Just 80 kilometres from Sydney, Picton is famous for its haunted tunnels and ghost sightings that date back to the convict era. Visitors and ghost tour operators alike have reported eerie encounters in Mushroom Tunnel, including sightings of the mysterious woman in white. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, the consistent reports of paranormal activity here make Picton a must-know spot for anyone curious about Australia's supernatural side. Next up at number 9 is Beechworth, Victoria. This beautiful heritage town hides a darker past as home to the Mayday Hills Lunatic Asylum, where over 9,000 patients died under harsh conditions over 128 years. The asylum's buildings still stand as part of a university campus, and many students report unexplained footsteps and strange noises in the dead of night. Visiting Beechworth is like stepping back into a time when mental illness was misunderstood and mistreated, a chilling reminder of the human suffering buried beneath its charming streets. Number 8 takes us to Myall Creek Station in New South Wales, a site that demands respect and reflection. In 1838, a massacre occurred here, where at least 28 Wurundjeri Aboriginal people were killed in cold blood. Today, a memorial marks this sombre spot, reminding visitors of Australia's painful colonial past. This isn't a place for ghost stories, but a place for truth, remembrance, and understanding the deep scars left on Indigenous communities. Coming in at number 7 is Belanglo State Forest, near Berrima, New South Wales. This dense pine forest hides the terrible legacy of serial killer Ivan Myall, who hunted and murdered 7 backpackers between 1989 and 1992. Locals steer clear of the forest due to its dark history and unsettling atmosphere. Many who visit report an unshakable feeling of being watched or unwelcome, which honestly is a pretty natural reaction to a place steeped in such horror. Number 6 explores the family properties around Lake Eildon, Victoria, where the disturbing story of Anne Hamilton Burns' cult unfolded. For decades, children were starved, drugged with LSD, and raised in isolation under false beliefs. The survivors' stories are heart-wrenching testimonies to abuse hidden behind closed doors in peaceful countryside. These properties are private and off-limits, but understanding this dark chapter is essential to grasping the shadows lurking in some Australian rural corners. At number 5 is Snowtown in South Australia, a small agricultural town forever linked to one of Australia's worst serial killings. Between 1992 and 1999, bodies were stored in barrels in an empty bank vault here. Though the gruesome crimes happened elsewhere, Snowtown gained notoriety it never wanted. Locals resent the unwanted attention, a reminder that sometimes horror affects places by association rather than by choice. Number 4 brings us to the remote Arkaroola area in the northern Flinders Ranges, South Australia. Known for the mysterious Min lights, those unexplained glowing orbs that have fascinated people for centuries, this wilderness also has a long history of people vanishing without explanation. Aboriginal knowledge of these lights goes back thousands of years, adding a mystical layer to an already eerie landscape. Number 3 is Port Arthur in Tasmania, a site layered with haunting history. Once a brutal convict prison designed to break minds through solitary confinement, it later became the scene of Australia's worst mass shooting in 1996. Ghost tours run here regularly, with visitors reporting apparitions and unexplained phenomena linked to both historic cruelty and recent tragedy. Number 2 leads us across the vast Nullarbor plain along the South Australia-Western Australia border. This barren expanse is infamous for strange lights that follow vehicles and multiple disappearances over the years, with help sometimes hours away and emergency communications spotty at best. Travellers must be prepared. This is no place for careless kangaroos looking for an easy adventure. And finally, at number 1, we land at Lake Ballard in Western Australia, an abandoned mining town turned eerie art installation site. Scattered across this ancient salt lake are 51 metal humanoid sculptures that seem to watch visitors from every angle. People report time distortions, disorientation, and an overwhelming spiritual presence here that's hard to explain but impossible to forget. There you have it, the top 10 most unsettling places in Australia that will challenge everything you thought you knew about this sunburnt land. Behind its iconic beaches and cute wildlife lies a shadow side filled with haunting stories, tragic history, and mysterious phenomena. If you enjoyed hopping along this eerie journey with Travelling Kangaroo, don't forget to subscribe for more hidden stories and travel secrets from down under. Follow us on social media and visit travellingkangaroo.com for even more adventures waiting to be uncovered. Until next time, keep your paws on safe ground and your curiosity sharp, because there's always more mystery just around the next bend. Thanks for watching Travelling Kangaroo.